Hey guys, Nancy Faye here, Modern Day Pilgrim. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. Well, welcome back to my channel. Well, guess what? I just got a notification that my special delivery is here on my porch, and I'm so excited about it. And I can't wait to show you what it is. Okay, let's check it out. Ta-da! My window covers from So Cozy. They finally arrived. Do you recall about a month ago I was talking to you about possibly wanting to get another set of window covers, ones that were insulated for my van? Well, I did it. I made the decision and I ordered them, and I'm so excited about it. And they couldn't have come at a better time because it is very cold out. I don't know, like 16 degrees, feels like 5 or something. Just bitter cold. And as you know, I've got a 2019 Dodge Grand Caravan, and these window covers from So Cozy are custom made for this van specifically. All right, let's get this box in the house and check them out. So Cozy is the name of the company, and as you can see here, they are made in Canada. So let me get my duds off here, and we'll get to opening the box and pulling these things out. All right, be back in a flash. All right, let's get to it. They sent me treats. You guys. Thank you. Oh my word. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so much. We're gonna enjoy these. Very, very sweet and thoughtful of you, Polly. Thank you so much. Well, here we go. Our covers. Dear Nancy, thank you for being one of our So Cozy family. We wish you a wonderful 2025 with lots of fun, joy, and amazing adventures ahead. Stay cozy, Polly. Oh my gosh. This is a fantastic company. This is a little family. Well, they're not so little anymore, I don't think, but they're still little on the grand scheme of things, I believe. This is a family-owned company that makes custom covers for specific vehicles. I think they're up to 10 now, working on 11. But let me get these out of here because I'm going to use two hands and I don't want to bore you with all that business. So let me get these out of here. One moment. Okay, here we go. This is what came in the box. But before we go any further, I want to say thank you so much for sending the beanies. The black one actually came with my order. I chose black because black goes with everything. And they said, you know what? We'd love to send one to Clemence, your granddaughter, because we know she van camps with you. What color would she like? And as you can see, I chose pink. And I can't wait to get a photo with her and send it to you. And I want to thank you for thinking of her, and thank you for the beanies. So these are the two bags that my window covers come in. And as you can see, these window covers aren't rolled in circles. That's because they are made to fold accordion style, which I think is very, very cool. We're going to get into that in a minute. And also they come in these fantastic bags, which are really high quality, I might add. This isn't that really cruddy material that frays and whatever. It's like a nylon or whatever. It's thicker than tent material. Must be like a polyester. It seems waterproof. It's very well constructed, and it comes with a little cinch button up here, a really nice cord here. But this is going to be perfect for storing these when I'm not van camping and I'm home, or in my van if I choose to fold them back up and slide them under my bed. But as you know, I normally keep my window covers opened fully and stacked next to my Coleman Comfort Smart cot in the sidewall of my van. So with that being said, let's get everything out of the bags to show you what we have. But before we do that, let me mention something about this little bag here. These are magnets. You can use them or you don't have to use them. They do recommend that you use them in the hatch of your minivan. These come off easily. There's no issue with these. All you guys know, my van is completely no build, so I don't screw things into it. I don't build things into it in any way. Completely no build. Everything in, everything out. These are just high quality magnets that you can easily stick on, and they come off easily, very easily, no issues there, but they allow you to be completely stealth when you need to be. So if I was stealth camping in the city, which you know I do, which is why I bought these, I would need that. Alrighty, let me get these out of the sack. We'll see what we have here, and we're gonna do that together right now. All right, so let's talk about all the fantastic features that these window covers have. And there are three main contributors to why I decided to pull the trigger and buy these. Number one, they are insulated. They are completely insulated, so every window in my vehicle is going to have an insulation factor that my current window covers do not have. Not only will they keep the heat in my car, they'll keep the heat out of my car when I don't want the heat in my car in the summertime. But guess what, folks? These have screens in them. Yes, you can purchase them with screens or without. I chose to purchase them with screens. So my front windows, which this one is my front passenger, because the black will go outside, the space gray will go inside. These windows, my front and passenger, and my sliding doors have built-in screens. In the nighttime, when you choose to use those screens, they're made of such a material that they're blacked out as well. Now, another magnificent thing about all of these is that they have magnets that keep them in place along every window. And as you recall, I mentioned that they had these magnetic strips, which you don't have to use if you don't want to. They do highly recommend the tailgate because your tailgate flies up, and then these will make sure that these don't come out. These are insulated. These aren't just Reflectix material. It's not what this is. These are heavy duty. They have screens in them. They're insulated, and the material is fantastic. Number two, they're completely blacked out. These are blackout window covers. And I want to show you something here. The corners have these little cupped edges. Do you see that? They sew extra material and make it rounded because why? Because your window is rounded. And I will say from experience that my other window covers do not do this, and I do get light through there. And I have gotten light through there in the past. Another thing is the fact that no matter where I'm parked now, I will not be detected. I'm going to share this with you. My other window covers have the silver Reflectix on one side, the white on the inside, but when I'm stealth camping and using those, I will tell you this, I had to be thoughtful on where I parked. Even though my windows are very tinted, they're very dark, you could see a little bit of the silver Reflectix window covers in the windows, right? So I had to be very thoughtful on where I parked so I wasn't detected. It's normal to have a Reflectix in the windshield of most people's cars, especially in hot states, because people do that regularly. So nobody's gonna look at that and say, oh, somebody's in that vehicle. It's when you have window covers all around and they're noticed by people is when you're detected. And that's kind of what I don't want to be about. I don't want to be detected. I want to be stealthy. I want to be incognito. But anyhow, so these are insulated. They will keep the heat in when you need it in, and they will keep it out when you don't want it in there. They have screens in them, right? That's fantastic. Completely blackout, and they're all season. So in the summertime, I can just pull down this part of it, and I have a screen here. And there's magnets in here, all in here. Every couple inches, there's magnets. And that's how these stay attached to your vehicle. All right, I wanna get to the windshield here because that is amazing. So on the current set of window covers that I have been using, I had an issue with light coming in around the rear view mirror. So what I would do is I would take a dish towel, I always brought a dish towel with me, and I would wrap it around the rear view mirror up into the window so no light would be detected in my vehicle at nighttime when I was making videos for you guys. So that was kind of an issue for me. But guess what? These guys got it all figured out. This is my windshield. It's very large. Let me come here. Real quick. Very large. Okay, this is the windshield, right? And I love the fact that these are accordion style, right? So, oh, pardon me guys. So when you want to fold them up, it is so simple. Look at this. And this particular one has a band that wraps around. How awesome is that? Look at that. So I love the accordion style fold here. But let's get back to why I want to talk about this windshield. Right here, you're going to see there's a magnet, and it's a strip magnet right here and right here. And can you see that this has a fold and a bend, and it's sewn right here? So basically, this right in here, look at this, it's got a little space here. It has two little flaps. You bring your windshield cover around your rear view mirror, and you can close it at the top, and your little mirror sticks through the bottom of it. This is outstanding. This is fantastic. This is amazing, and I won't have to use a dish towel anymore, so thanks. Another key feature that I think was genius, along with this design right here, they also took into account how large the windshield cover is, and that it would need something special in order for it to stay firmly up against your windshield. And what they've come up with and designed are little bones, little stiffeners that they've sewn in along the length of this, well, width-wise, but through the entire length of it, right? So they have sewn in these bones from top to bottom so that when you place this cover into your windshield, there will be no gap between the insulated cover and your windshield. And I think that is amazing, because I'm sure a lot of you out there know, and you've experienced yourself, that it's very difficult to get your window covers to stay firmly and snugly against your windshield. At least I've experienced that. So not only did they do that, but they put these little cupped areas, extra material around the edges here. And that allows for this window cover to fit completely up into your window cavity and all the crevices, allowing it to have 100% light blocking capability. They're not going to be able to see in, they're not going to think anything. It's almost like an optical illusion, really. And the inside, I'm going to have a nice lighter space gray color. Well, so far, so fabulous. Yeah, these things are amazing. I'm thoroughly impressed with their quality. And if I haven't mentioned it already, I think this is also noteworthy, that these covers are custom made by human beings that operate sewing machines. Yeah, that's like a talent. That's an art. That's a skill. This isn't some factory that has some machine that you type in a code and it spits out a product. No. These covers are ordered and sewn by human beings operating sewing machines. Big shout out to all you seamstresses out there. It's a skill, and I commend you. This is amazing. I can hardly sew a button, quite honestly. But maybe I can sew a button, but for certain can't sew a straight line to hem my pants to save my life. Yeah, not happening. So I appreciate all your hard work that goes into each and every one of these covers, and I'm thoroughly impressed thus far. So with that being said, let's get these out to the car, get them in the windows, and see what they look like. All right, catch you in a minute. Okay, we're in the van. It's pretty cold outside, so I actually started the van and got it warmed up in here because I'm not doing this freezing. And that is that. I've got all the window covers with me. I'm not going to put any of the magnetic strips that are provided to me on any of the windows right now at all. It should be done in warmer weather where the plastic isn't so cold. So I'm gonna wait that out. But I probably will only use the magnetic strips in the back window there like they recommended. So I think I'm gonna do that, but not today. I just want to get these in here to see how they fit and show you guys what they look like. All right, let's get into it. All right, the rear liftgate window cover is in, and it is a super snug fit. As you can see here, you've got extra material that you push in your window cover in and just push this right up on into it, and it is a snug fit all the way around. I understand now, Harge, what you were saying, that I just had to see it, and I do see it. I can see how there's the extra material here. It comes through the windows. You got these little pockets up there that allow for a real super snug fit. And this is great for insulation value as well, because no cold air is coming through this window at all, because it is all snugly fit into the window. So this one I put in halfway. I tucked in that corner right there, and I'm gonna just show you how easy this is to put in here. Look at that. And that lip just fits right up in the window, right on in there. Look at that. And again, all this extra material on the outside is it's like a seal. It's a seal, so no cold air can get in here. This is going to be wonderful. Or hot air, that is, too, if it's in the summertime and you want to keep the heat out. All right, let me get the rest of these on. So far, so good. Alrighty, all the window covers are in, and I cannot be more happy. I'm completely satisfied, completely impressed with this product. Now the fantastic, amazing part is these 4 windows right here. These covers come with screens if you so choose, and I so chose. So I have a screen in the sliding doors and a screen in each one of the windows in the front of the cab there. This is the most wonderful part. I'm so stoked about this, because in the past I've had to just roll my window down to where the rain guard was, right there, and then I would tuck my window cover back a little bit, and then I would get some air, but I just couldn't have any light on. So that was a deal. And then you couldn't have it any further than the window guard right here on the outside, because bugs would get in, and we didn't want that. So these are magnetic. All around the perimeter of this window cover are magnets that attach to the metal frame in there. And then inside of this panel, which is the insulated part, it has magnets as well, and it attaches to the screen. And that is just the bomb.com right there. But these are really strong magnets. You could either have your insulated part down a quarter of the way here or half. Look at that. And this is a screen. Let me roll the window down. There we go. Look at that. Now, if I wanted to go outside with my screen intact, the way, you know, having a little bit of screen going on, I'd have to put this up one, just to have it a quarter screen, and then I'd be able to open my side door. Just like that. Now we're gonna get out here, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like with it closed. Now, I have a light on in there, guys. Isn't that something? But from back here, you can't tell I have a light on. That is fantastic. That is the bomb.com right there. This is just not because it's on camera that you can't see it. I, with my naked eye, can't see that there's a light on in there either. I can't even believe it. I am so stoked about this. And the same goes with this one here. Okay? Metal frame, metal door frame. This is intact all through the metal frame. In the same idea here, I'm going to do it one-handed. And you can pull down your insulation part and have a screen. So let's see what that looks like. But I'm going to have to put it up one like that if I want to close the door. All right, so now you can see the light right there from way over here. But if you're just walking by, you have no idea anybody's in this car. No idea whatsoever. All right, last but not least, the windshield cover. So as you can see, the bones here allow for the windshield cover to stay straight and snug to the window. And what I found was the only place it did not do that was right here. And that's because between here and here, there's a hub underneath here. If that thing wasn't there, it's a little hub that holds all the wires that I don't even know that, you know, that they're in here. They're in this thing, and there's like a little hub right here that holds them, a little cap. Anyhow, even though the mirror fits through here fine and it still buckles up there with the magnets, it doesn't allow for the windshield cover to be next to the window right here, but I don't find it to be an issue. You can't see it from the outside, but I just have to be transparent about that. Of course, I'll talk to Harge about that, and I'm sure he'll make some modifications for the future. But as you can see, way over here, you see that lip of material right there on the side. That just tucks right up into the window, and you've got a perfect seal for your window cover. So no cool air is getting through, no light is getting through, and it's a great fit. So I'm really happy about that. And yes, those bones, those stiffeners in here really help keep the windshield cover straight. So that was a great idea there, I'll tell you. All right, folks, well, that is it. These are my So Cozy window covers, and I can't tell you how pleased I am that I pulled the trigger. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about these window covers, feel free to shoot me a comment. The link to So Cozy covers will be in the description box below the video, so please check that out. And yeah, that's all. I appreciate you all watching. Thanks for your support. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, like and share everything I learn. I like to share with you, and in turn, you can share with your friends. All right, everyone, have a fantastic evening. I'll catch you later. Until next time.